It's Ziak, your friendly neighborhood noob. Now we're going to take a look at crystal keys. So when the Elder God Wars 3 came out, these keys plummeted in price, and they are slowly going back up to where they stood before. I'm personally not too familiar with how much they are and is it a good moneymaker, so that's what we're here to figure out. Now for this test, I started out with 10 million GP to see how much I could buy. Turned out to buying 500 keys for an overall price of 9.7 mil. These 500 keys took me roughly 30 minutes to open, so that gives you a perspective. You can do about 1,000 to 2,000. I am trying to keep this in perspective of not having a beast of burden and following the method that I'm doing here, which can give you an inventory of 20 to 25 keys at a time, but it does eliminate the bank runs. Now my particular method that I'm using here is using the summoning shop inside of Tal'Variy. Now it is important to note that this summoning shop is a personal shop. So if you sell any items to it, no one else can buy them except for you. But the key here is that there is a minute timer that every minute it does take 10% of whatever you've sold. That's why it's very important that you only sell the amount of keys that you are going to buy back, and this limits the amount of loss that you will experience. Every once in a while, you'll still lose a key here or there, but again, pretty negligible. Through the openings that I did, it turns out that I lost 3 keys and I still gained the profit that I gained. So follow the method that I'm doing here on screen, but aside from what I'm doing, you're going to want to go ahead and use the bank all function. So open the chest, bank all, open the chest, bank all, repeat the process with the Tal'Variy summoning shop, and collect your GP. Let's look at how much profit this really is. After all said and done, I came out with 14.7 mil. That is 5 million GP in a 30-minute time period. We are talking roughly 10 million GP an hour. This is very click intensive, but it is a good method if you don't have too much GP to start with and you're trying to build up your bank as a new player. Again, it takes a little bit of time to buy these, so go ahead and buy them. If you have 5 million, put an offer in, do it now when the prices are low. Now, I want to note, not only is this a killer moneymaker, it is click intensive and it can be very boring, but it's still very easy. 0 requirements besides having a little bit of starting GP. You can get a free 99 out of this. I will be honest with you, I did train some of my crafting during double XP weekend, but I just said screw it. I did crystal keys at one point. Every crystal chest that you open, you do get a uncut dragonstone. So what this means is that you basically can get a free 99. I'm pretty sure I went from level 80 on non-double XP with no bonus XP after doing a ton of crystal chests, which I made money from, by the way, and I cut every single one of those dragonstones and I got to 99 crafting. My crafting was fast, free, and easy. And again, this could be your experience as well. It's painful, it is, but for a low level player, this could be a reasonable option. Now, there is a chance, and we're going to mention this here, to get a rare item. These are dragon stone armor pieces. They are very rare. Again, you should most likely not expect to see a piece in opening about 10,000 chests. It's, pretty unlikely you'll get it unless you've opened a lot of these, but again, the probability and the chances are always there. So these can range anywhere from 3 to 7 mil alone for them. So if you're doing this, again, I did 500 keys. I ended up with about 5 mil. If you hit that, you could potentially get 10 million GP in 30 minutes. This is a great choice, great method. Share this with any friends. Again, like, comment, subscribe. I'll be throwing out a couple more videos here in the next little bit. And I actually do have a series that I will be going ahead and releasing shortly about an Ultimate Iron Man. So keep posted on that. I want to get some good progress though before I share my experience. Again, see you out in Gillinor. Keep being noobs. Peace.